Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is October the 1st and I'm using my new PIP trigger trading system. This system has the PIP trigger, that's this lower band, upper band representing support or resistance. And of course it has the gold arrow. And as a general rule, once the goal line, or arrow I should say, is no longer moving to the right followed by a blue arrow, you can take the trade. Either blue you're buying, right at the right hand edge here, red we're selling, red over here we're selling. It's a very easy system to trade with. You only need 1 to 3 hours a day. As you can see, I took all the trades around 8 o'clock. And less than 2 hours, I am done trading for the day. This is my best and most accurate system I made over many, many years of building systems. I love it. And just to let you know, it has the super signal arrows here. Down at the bottom, it has some oscillating indicators. You will get an audio sound and this pop-up box here suggesting to buy and or sell. Also, I'm looking at my daily trade plan, and once I make a decision, want to be buying and or selling, I'll manually put in this white arrow. Now here is my daily trade plan. It's running in real time, analyzing the charts from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. And within the comments here, it'll suggest look for bullish trades, bearish trades. Some will be preferred and some will be just not enough strength. Now, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, you can look right below this video and there's lots of information on it. And of course, if you need more information, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, now we can run a check on these trades I've taken. Taken some Forex pairs, futures, the indexes. Anything that your broker gives you, you can trade using the PIP trigger. So Euro CAD is the first one, so we're going to drag and drop this up. I bought nearly all of them except for this crude oil, which I sold. So there's the arrow from the daily trade plan. PIP trigger, gold arrow, followed by the blue arrow. And I knew that it was going to work its way up after it did this bit of a pullback. Didn't bother me. But I took the trade at this point, closed it out up at this point, locking in 28 pips. And as you can see, that paid out $208. Okay, let's move on to the next trade I did, which is the euro dollar. Now on this euro dollar, does pay $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, easy to see this should be 23. So let's drag and drop this up, see where it got in at. Looked very similar to the euro CAD. Had the blue arrow after the gold arrow stopped shifting to the right, did a bit of a pullback, and of course it continued to work its way up. And we're looking for 23. There it is right there. And those pips paid out $230. Another tool, highly recommend you get your hands on it. It's called the Fib Master tool. After you get it, you would just click on this tab right here. And then you're just going to go from swing low to swing high. There's your pullback. Hit entry 3 right there, a little bit further. And as a general rule, if it hits the entries, you'll usually make it to target 2, 3, 4, 5. And today it hit target number 6 and a little bit beyond that. This Fibonacci works great. One of the reasons is that millions of traders all over the world use Fibonacci. And if you need some more information, Let you know that it's a complete full course, over 3 gigabytes of training, 30 training videos. So plenty of education on how you can master trading using Fibonacci. More information is right below this video, and if you need more information after that, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Dow Jones. Now this one pays $5 for each tick. Took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says looking for 64. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. We had the arrow, well, back here for the PIP trigger. We had a blue arrow here and here. When I saw that, I knew it was going to continue to work its way up. So I took the trade at this point, closed it out here, just being happy. And as I mentioned, we're looking for 64. There it is right there. And as you can see, that paid out $320. Okay, moving on to the next trade I did, which is the pound CAD. So we're going to drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Wanted to be buying it. And looks like the PIP trigger gold arrow was way back here, followed by many blue entry arrows. Look at them all. But this is where I started taking note. Just waited for a bit of a pullback, and then I got in at this point, and I closed it out here, locking in, looks like 53 pips, and that paid out $387. Okay, moving on to next trade, which is pound dollar. This one pays $10 for each pip. Easy to see looking at the money. This should be 44. So let's drag and drop this up. Same situation. This trade actually did qualify for a great way to trade also. Could throw a Fibonacci, swing low, swing high. There's your pullback. Can even throw that on there for you one more time. There's your pullback, hit entry 3 again. And this one hit target at least 7 and possibly 8. But anyhow, this is where we got in. And we're looking for 44. There it is right there, 44 pips, paying out $440. Trading is easy and a lot of fun, but you have to have proper tools, good system, daily trade plan. This fib tool will help a lot. And don't forget, you'll also be needing support, which I give for free after you buy from me. Without support, you're more than likely still going to struggle with your trading. No way around it, but you got to get your questions answered. Please keep that in mind. It's one of the 5 things that you need to succeed at trading. Okay, moving on to crude oil. This one also pays $10 for each tick. So looking at the money, you see this should be 50. This is the only one I sold. So let's drag and drop this up. So we had the arrow from the daily trade plan. PIP trigger was saying way back here it's going to go down. After this bit of a pullback, you can obviously throw a Fibonacci on here. And like I said, Fibonacci works great. After it does this hook around, there's the super signal. Eventually I got in, and I'm looking for 50. Close it out down here with 50. There it is right there. That ended up paying out $500. Okay, moving on to the next trade it did, which is the S&P 500. It's right at the end here. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. And again, let's see. That fib tool, I can show you again from swing low to swing high. There it came back to entry 3 right here, and entry 2 right here. And after it hit the entries, The target is usually 2, 3, 4, or 5, and today it hit past target 6. So this one here pays $5 for each tick, so it took the money divided by 5. Calculator says we're looking for approximately 117. So 117, this is where I close out. There it is right there, 117.7. And those ticks, as you can see, paid out $587. Okay, moving on to the last trade I did. The DAX 30, as you can clearly see, moves a lot more, pays a lot more. Here we go with the DAX 30. Now, dropped it down to the 5 minutes to try to get a reading on it. So let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Got in right here, did a bit of a pullback, and then it made its way up. So if I stayed in, I could have made probably twice as much. But I was happy with the total. So I took the money, divided by 3.75. That's what it pays. $3.75 for each tick. Calculator says we're looking for 560. Lot of ticks. 500. Well, let's see what we to the top. It's 1,400. So that's more than 560. It's more than double. But anyhow, at this point, we're looking for 560. What did I say? 560. And that's as close as I'm going to be able to show. It's 560. And as you can see, that paid out $2,100. So another great day of trading using my PIP trigger. I knew it was going to be well over 200, mainly because it is DAX 30. Added up all the pips and the ticks. Grand total for today came to 939. And all of those pips and ticks, as you can see, paid out $4,773. So if your system's not producing like my PIP trigger, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. And don't forget about my FibMaster tool. So if you have any questions, you want to get your hands on anything, well, quite simple. All you got to do is get in contact with me. And that's very easy to do. All you got to do is look right below this video in the description. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I do answer the phone most of the time. And of course, if you can't call me for whatever reason, well, just send me an email. Now I do prefer Teams. So I made a link below in this description. All you got to do is click on it. We'll have a Teams connection, and through Teams should be able to answer most of your questions. And of course, I can do some screen sharing if you want me to. Also in the description, you'll see that there's 5 different packages. I do charge $250 for each package. Now, the newest one I put in there is called How to Make 10K a Day Trading Mini Lots. So I do have a special offer. And now, if you just want to buy one package, obviously, it's going to cost you $250 US. If you buy 2 packages, I give a discount. That'll only cost you $400. And of course, if you want 3 packages, I give a further discount. Costs $500 US. Remember, you will need a lot of education to succeed at trading. And if you don't get enough education, you will fail at trading. Looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So, until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.